What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Caspa as it looks like it might be ready to explode again. Make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
It's crazy how it was only 1 month ago that Caspa was trading at 5 cents, and we called out the golden cross and the bull flag. And now Caspa is trading at 11 cents, and at its peak, it was over 15 cents. So had you guys taken this trade, you could have made 206% in less than a month. And if you compare that to the stock market, where the average return is 10% in a year, that would mean we made in less than 1 month what the stock market makes in over 20 years, which are incredible gains. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But I will go deeper in the charts at the end of the video, and there are some very bullish indicators, so make sure you stay tuned. Just an FYI, I'm starting to lose my voice right now, so I might sound a little bit different throughout this video. So as I was saying, Caspa is currently trading at just over 11 cents. Its market cap is 2.4 billion, which ranks 36th among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is 22 billion out of a max supply of 28.7 billion, which is just over 76% in circulation. And I will say, Caspa has retraced 27% from its all-time high that it reached 1 month ago, which definitely could mean this is a decent buying opportunity if you believe in Caspa long-term. And again, I will go over it from a technical analysis standpoint at the end of the video. Now, if you guys are looking to trade Caspa, I recommend using KuCoin or MEXC. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now I want to try and come up with a reasonable price prediction for Caspa next bull run. So if we come over to market cap of, and you start off by comparing the current market cap of Caspa to the all-time high market cap of Algorand, which was 13.3 billion. If Caspa were to reach these levels, it'd be trading at a price point of 60 cents. That'd be just over a 5x. Now, personally, I think this is absolutely doable. A 5x from here, honestly, is nothing, especially for a project like Caspa, which has an immense amount of hype. And the reality of the crypto market is that it is heavily driven based on hype and speculation. So the fact that Caspa has a lot of hype is extremely bullish. Now, the next comparison I want to make is comparing Caspa to Shiba Inu, which the all-time high of Shiba Inu was 41.1 billion. And keep in mind, Shiba Inu is a meme coin with basically no utility at all. So if Caspa got to these levels, it'd be trading at a price point of $1.87. That'd be just over a 16x. Now, this is starting to get a lot more ambitious. Could Caspa reach these levels? Absolutely. But 41 billion is no small task. And Caspa is going to have to maintain this hype level during the entire bull market. Now, in my opinion, this might be the most bullish scenario for Caspa, and that is if it reached the all-time high market cap of Solana, which was 77.4 billion. If it got there, it'd be trading at $3.53. That'd be a 31x. Now, similar to Shiba Inu, is this possible? Absolutely. But again, a 77 billion market cap is definitely not easy to accomplish. And I will say, whether or not you argue that Caspa is better technology than Solana, what Solana had was FTX backing them during the last bull run, which allowed for them to skyrocket in price. Caspa doesn't have that at the moment, so only time will tell whether or not Caspa is going to have major backings. But these price comparisons are just for educational purposes. Please do your own research and come to your own conclusions. But now we'll go over some Caspa news. So this is their Twitter, which has 182,000 followers. And they just posted 15 hours ago. We are excited to introduce 30 Caspa ambassadors, more applying every day. We've also compiled an ambassador resource page featuring 9 battle cards in 9 different languages, plus other tools to educate and celebrate Caspa. These resources have been strategic in teaching people around the globe about the project and Cas. And this is the kind of stuff we want to see. Caspa is continuing to get their name out there, and they want people to understand their technology. And then on December 18th, Caspa was listed on EMCD, which is a new mining pool. It truly does seem like every single time I make a Caspa video, there is a new listing, which is insane. And then lastly, what they posted December 13th, WeX new listing, and they launched Caspa USDT perpetual futures. These futures are denominated in USDT and offer various leverage options, which support a free adjustment of 1 to 50x leverage in both cross margin and isolated margin mode. And every trader out there loves to see that they offer leverage. That will probably increase Caspa's trading volume even more. But now we'll go over some macro news that could affect Caspa's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Caspa. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter. And I do want to show you what they posted 16 hours ago. So Bitwise releases a second spot Bitcoin ETF commercial.
Thought you would like to know. Satoshi sends his regards. Look for Bitwise, my friends.
I know it's probably getting annoying at this point because I've been talking about these Bitcoin spot ETFs for a long time now, but I truly think they are right around the corner. In fact, they just posted 18 hours ago that the SEC holds another meeting with Grayscale to discuss the Bitcoin spot ETF. And then December 19th, they posted that BlackRock did the exact same thing. And supposedly the approval date for these ETFs would be January 5th through January 10th of 2024, which could be only 2 weeks away. So I cannot stress enough, you guys need to keep your eyes on these. They could help bring trillions of dollars to the industry, as the older generations will no longer have to worry about self-custody. In many regards, it will be very similar to them buying a mutual fund in the stock market. But now for the final part of this video, we'll go over some technical analysis. So this is Kaspa on the daily time frame. Now the RSI and the stochastics are both very oversold. And then if you look at price action, we swing from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI makes a double bottom. That is Class C bullish divergence, and a very strong Class C bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. Now you could also argue that Caspa is forming a falling wedge, which break up 68% of the time, and it has a measured move to just under 18 cents, which would put Caspa at new all-time highs. Now obviously measured moves do not always play out. However, there are a lot of other very bullish indicators as I just went over. So I wouldn't be shocked if this does break to the upside. Now, I do also want to warn you about the one bearish indicator I'm seeing on Kaspa's daily time frame, and it is actually quite concerning, and that is that price action has broken beneath the 21-day moving average, and we actually came up and bearishly retested it 3 different times, which shows that the 21-day is a very strong resistance level. And usually what I've been saying in all of my videos is that I will stay bullish on a crypto as long as we stay above the 21-day, but the second that we break beneath and then bearishly retest, I will shift bearish in the short term. So as good as the bullish divergence looks, as good as the falling wedge looks, it doesn't matter if we can't actually close a candle back above the 21-day. So there's also always that chance that we do start to break out, but then we get rejected. So the 21-day is the number one thing you guys need to keep your eyes on. Now, lastly, I'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins, and this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. And what's cool to see about Bitcoin is I have been drawing Bitcoin in a bull flag for a couple weeks now, and I've been talking about how price action was using the 21-day moving average perfectly as support, unlike Caspa, which broke beneath it. So I said I wouldn't be shocked if Bitcoin did break to the upside, and it's actually started to do that. Now, this Bitcoin bull flag has a measured move to over $48,000. Now, whether or not that measured move actually plays out, who knows? But I will say that could skyrocket the entire market if it does. But I would also like to warn, as usual, about Bitcoin's weekly time frame, and it is because it is extremely overbought on the RSI and stochastics, not to mention 9 out of the last 10 candles have all been green, and even this one red candle was a bullish hammer, and this is definitely classed as a parabolic move, as Bitcoin has went from 26,100 to over 44,000. So just understand right now, Bitcoin and Caspa both honestly look pretty good on the daily time frame, other than the fact that Caspa is trading beneath the 21-day. But then you have the bigger time frames which are very overbought, so they're kind of working against each other. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the Bitcoin spot ETFs were to get approved, that could skyrocket the entire market. On the contrary, if they get rejected, that could tank the entire market. So just understand, crypto is going to be extremely volatile in the short term. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Caspa will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.